It's depressing and just plain pressing me past my limits. Pictures and drafts and so much trash. There's one thing I got to do.
You know what it is.
I'm fracking the Hoard. Fracking the Hoard. Listing more crap in my eBay store. Cause I'm fracking the Hoard. Fracking the Hoard. From the death pile in our floors.
Primo slash Pokey. Poke your head, you tiny head.
Aloha, everybody. $1 at the final garage sale of the season. We had to walk down a driveway. It was downhill, which means it was uphill on the way out. I still did it. I got a turntable. I lost 2 pounds. And I gained them back with giant fists. $1. Thank you.
Aloha.
Who's the big winner? He's got 2 thumbs. That's all right. Plus, the struggle for security is no picnic. Words of wisdom from Linus.
Are you chugging that?
Coffee. Why Stoke does not give us free coffee? I mean, we've literally, every time we come on here, I drink every day, we drink a quart of that crap.
Yeah, we do.
Give me some. Give me something. Oh my goodness, aloha, it's Monday, if you didn't know that. And to start off the Monday, I would like to say aloha to our number one, our number only moderator, and our best friendest of the whole time of all the people, 207010. It is one and only Big Popo, who is hiding, who is undercover as Buddy Fenton.
It's a Brady Bunch villain.
Yeah. Buddy Fentanyl probably is what we'd call him today, but yeah. In fact, my enemy, my bully from the 8th grade, Eric Clint, his grandfather was Nylent.
Look him up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that. But you would find him, he had the same, like I'm very freckly, but he had like big freckles and I think those make you meaner. I don't know. Because he was mean, but he was also bald by like 21. So who had the last laugh? Me. Guess you didn't. And also, did you say hi to Dave Farrington yet? I mean, because while I've been talking,
Harrington.
Oh, we know what Dave Farrington.
We do.
Yeah, he owns a lot around here.
Properties.
And he didn't rent me the store once, so I hate Dave Farrington. Dave Harrington, though. I love him. Stephen S&S Bargain Barn.
Hey, aloha.
Retracted his massage. Why isn't this working? Oh, you can't put up a retracted message. What if that was the greatest message ever? I hate retracted messages. We'll never know. Would it have become a genius? I don't know.
I know. I'm always like, wait, was it a typo? Was it something snarky? Something funny?
We'll never know.
I know.
I bought a box on eBay. It came empty. Guess it was full of supplies. Oh, Callie Debs has her brand new sound coming from, well, it came from the internet. But it's for Callie Debs, and it's hers. And only hers. Callie Debs. Did that scare you? Did you jump? Or was that just me?
Your voice is extremely loud. I think I'm
Watch this
going
again.
deaf in
Callie
this ear.
Debs. Oh, that's me jumping. I jumped too. I scare myself. Axe Monkey, aloha, silver hair stacker. Jet, why don't these people have? Why don't they have?
I know.
I gotta figure out.
That.
It's slow.
Record
It's a slow
Crate
process.
Adam. Hey, aloha.
Aloha, happy birthdays to you. Diddy Court Depot says, yo, baby, Popka. Can't you come here and give me
Yeah.
a kiss? Gonna make it faster. I'm gonna get this. Something, we're gonna hunt. That's right, you pushed it. Push it real good.
You skipped over Jen.
I did not skip over Jen. I mentioned her by saying she needs a sound effect. Aloha, Jen! 6x6 weird. We are both on time today. Not normal.
Which is crazy because we've been running around like maniacs all morning.
And because last week when we were short and tiny, and the people came over and we were scared, that day we were way prepared. We were like sitting around bored, and then they came over and ruined everything. And that's late. So today we're on time because we were not on time. Thank you. Derek, aloha, Derek. How you doing?
Nice to see you, Derek. Aloha, all you awesome, beautiful people. Happy Monday.
Right back at you. Glad you made it through another week. We can celebrate this coming up week because great things are going to happen. Possibly some scary things, maybe some uncomfortable things. But for sure, things are going to happen this week. And
Well,
and you knock off the old block. Go get 'em, Tiger. Wink, wink. Something like that. We have not finished Fantastic Four yet. We've started it. And what I can say is the movie itself, I don't even know what's happening because the mid-century, the design of the whole film is very impressive. We're very impressed with Fantastic Four's filmography.
yeah. And we were saying
Cinematography.
We were saying how really young generations might look at the set designs and the furniture and everything and the vibe and not even realize that it's from the past and think that it's actually futuristic, but
And then
it's
should be
actually
rounded
from
up and
the
put in
past.
camps if that's true. Any young people who do not understand that movie shall be taken to Alcatraz Gatorville version. I wonder if we could do like a nice one, like Mr. Rogers.
So, Biff, Brady Bunch villain, was saying, I couldn't match August, down about 15% this month, but up 70%
But bump.
over,
By the way, I'm totally unserious. Do not take me seriously. How dare you?
over last September.
I'm gonna look.
That's how bad
looking.
I allowed it to get last year. Whoa, Biff. Yeah, that's crazy.
Hold on. I'm looking. I'm only looking at the media store because the other store is fine. Yeah, it's just it's the same old, same old. And then the media store is the one that I find very exciting because I seem to be able to grow it. And even though they try to take my money away and murder us at every moment, and we have to look out for bombs in the backyard, this is getting crazy. We sold something else since I've looked over here. Bam! Take that. Good on you. Good on Trial. DVD, Masterpiece Theater.
I don't.
God on Trial. Sorry. Good on Trial. I read it wrong.
What's,
$34.56. That's for one DVD.
so what's
Sold a
crazy?
book for 30. Sold a bunch of old magazines for 34. Were you saying something? Go ahead. Where's Jovial?
What's crazy is we were looking at our sales promotions that we run, and the one that has brought in the most sales for us, which this is crazy, is buy $50 or more, get free shipping.
So I'm putting things on sale for 20% off, 30% off, things on sale, and I'm sure that I've sold some stuff for those discounts, and it says it in green, whether it's sold by promoted listing or whether it was part of a 20% off sale or whatever. But when I went to the back end of the marketing discount screen, it says that none of the sales, when it says what the sale, like the amount that the sales generated, you can go back and see that some of the sales actually have money that it generated. But recently, for the month of September, I only see one of them that said we sold $21.28. However, in the shipping discount, where if you spend $50 and get free shipping, $1,292.82 in the past 4 weeks, I guess.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? So
that's the best one.
the only thing I can think of
Is it taking the place of the sale, of the store sale?
The only thing I can think of is that people think
What do they think, sweetie?
I don't know, when you run a sale, like,
I know you are, but what am I?
the seller's just essentially marking their item up to run a sale, and maybe a lot of people
And I know
a
that
lot of people that crosses their
happens.
mind.
But
you
what are you
know?
saying? Why is that have anything to do
But
with
this is just, there's no question about it, essentially. Like, you're just getting free shipping. You aren't seeing that an item was on sale and, oh, did the seller mark
I
it
got
up?
to show now. Now I got to show now. Because just explaining it does nothing. Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Okay, check this out. Go small. Whoa.
But the other thing,
Did you see how we just went tiny like Fantastic Four?
the other thing too
You
is,
stretch.
even when we run sales, we still send offers and accept offers on things that are on sale. So technically,
Fracking the whole.
those items that are on sale are selling, just not at the sale price.
So here's what I want to show you. So see here in the sales. So this is a sale. And this is a sale, and this is a sale, all these sales. And the only thing is not a sale, like a percentage off on an item, is this one, shipping discount. Free shipping on orders over $50. $1,292.82. It's been in effect since August 14th. And it's gotten us this much, it's affected sales in this category. So the question is, when you look at the sales on all these other ones, which I'm sure this month we've sold some that have sold for 20% off. I know we have, but it doesn't register it here in this, but maybe it was just this one. It
Yeah.
doesn't seem to register it in the sales. And this is the only
It's
one that pays
because
sales.
we
So
are
it can't-
selling those sale items just at a different price, because we're still accepting offers and we're still
The
sending
sales
offers.
didn't sell it.
The sale, it
Did
did
not
not
sell
sell
it.
at the sale
If
price.
we gave an offer or they gave us an offer, it is not registering in here,
Right.
which most of our items are, even though they're on sale, people are throwing us offers.
Yeah, and we'll usually accept
Oh, we'll go
them
with
if-
that. I think that's good.
Well,
Good
that
job,
is-
sweetie. We did it. We solved one of the major issues. Did anybody say anything? Because we asked.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Pink Code updated his handle. That's
Petco Tech Repairs. How's everyone? Everyone's doing great.
I know, it is so exciting. Type that out, you're like, wait, period, and then I and period, and now you have a hyphen, and now you have another
656
hyphen.
wants you to begin an Instagram live solo show in order to get a worded edge. Really forward. Look, that's genius. You can just run your own Instagram here.
No one will be talking because I won't be.
No, you just talk here. But then when I'm talking or you don't want to hear me, then you just go off to yourself. You're like, super secret. Here's how you actually do the things, etc. Y'all.
If you go back up, I
Let's go
don't.
back up.
There was Harbor's Hope was in. Yeah,
Where's
Harbor's Hope
Harbor's
from
Hope?
Texas.
Harbor's Hope. We've seen you before,
I know.
and
Nice to see
welcome
you.
back.
And I know, there's a lot of talk about how Texas is now taxing the tax and the fee, the service fees are
F
being
Texas.
taxed.
No, I didn't say that. That wasn't me. Sometimes I just say things for the joke, but still, F Texas. Everybody's going to be charged. Yes, we're going to get
It's-
double dipped and duped on the taxes, and I think people should whine about it, but not to us, not online, but actually send it somewhere. Use the question mark on the corner of your eBay. Type a letter to your director of eBay. Send letters to people that matter. But
Yeah,
the
but you're
tax-
saying eBay should swallow what Texas is implementing? eBay should pay for it?
I don't say pay for it. What eBay is going to go through the motions of collecting the taxes for Texas, right?
Correct.
Right. So they're in the position to say no. And then we have to pressure eBay to say no. And then eBay has to go say no. Because
And then you as a seller then need to keep track, and then you need to
No.
cut a
no,
check.
actually
to
as sellers
the state.
you should ignore this because it doesn't matter and you can't do anything about it. The only thing you can do about it is complain, but not to us, but to eBay or
Wanna
someone
go
else.
big?
That's the point. What don't you understand about that? Let's talk about it some more. What don't you understand?
You have to complain to your state.
That's what I said. Complain to eBay, complain to your state. Just annoy people. Squeak the wheel, people.
Well,
But guess who's not going to do anything about it? This guy.
do you want to go big? Or do you want to keep
You got to
that?
go big, man. You got to go big or you go home. You got to go home, folks. Don't go
Well,
home.
I was thinking
We're already home.
if states are losing, some federal funding and stuff, they need to make it up somehow, right?
I don't. I can't even.
I don't
can't
even
even.
know. I have no idea.
Record Crates wants to know something good. Well, that wasn't it. What I'm going to tell you, what I think is important is that all these glasses that I have here from McDonald's, the Camp Snoopy collection, there is a witty and pertinent life lesson on each glass.
Can we just
think that's
point out, Charlie Brown
Yeah, he's
is
orange.
completely upside down and his legs are totally split.
Dude doesn't have a lot of luck. Any luck he has is bad. Good grief.
Carla Olsen!
Aloha,
Here's
Carla.
a featured error of the moment.
Jen saying, not a good weekend for sales, but I'll tell you what, it was a good weekend for sales. Thank you. Media doing well. Sold some old, busted up laser disc players that work. I mean, it kind of works-ish. I did not sell it as refurbished. What else do you know? But media flies off. I don't know. Media is just like my favorite thing in the world. But I guess the media is a double-edged sword. Because if you just go out and buy media for media's sake and then try to sell it, I'm not sure you get the same results we're getting with brand new PBS DVDs.
No, you don't.
The library of a single person about film studies. We have some good media, I'm thinking. Thank you.
Carla, I was gonna tell you, Pokey and I were outside yesterday, was it? And one of his little squeaky chocolate chip cookie toys was on one of our outdoor chairs.
First of all,
which is like this mid-century metal. What do you call that?
how do we get ourselves arrested for bad doggy husbandry?
It's
for
just
animal
like
parenting.
it's like a weave pattern.
Let me set the scene,
And
ladies
he went
and
to
gentlemen.
go grab one, and his little claw got
His
caught.
little
and-
claw, because he's got long claws in the front, because he won't let anybody touch them. The back claws are fine because he can get them. The front ones are almost like they're fully rounded, and I've gotten a
good.
couple of them. He broke one, but if you go, we're trying by leaving it's so hard. The dentist, the vet guy, they couldn't do it twice. They made us drug him, which we're never going to do that again, just to get his
And that
stupid
didn't even
fingers
work.
clipped.
Mhm.
So now we're doing this, and so just fill
So
in your little
as I
piece.
was saying,
What were you saying?
so
What were you saying?
he
exactly?
got he went to try to get the toy off from this chair, and his claw got
It was freaking
caught in the mesh,
madness.
the weave, and it's a metal, and he was
Screaming like a baby.
screaming bloody murder.
And she's like, I don't know what to do.
I'm
And I'm
trying
like,
to hold him up
what?
because he's like on the ground. And
I
then,
didn't have
like,
shoes on. I had to walk on the ground. I could have got worms up into my feet. Who knows what's going to
And
happen
I'm
to me
like,
now.
James, Pokey's claw.
And what happened?
And
Kool-Aid
then
Man
as
came
soon as
flying
he
out of the
comes
house.
out, finally, I got Pokey at the right angle that he was able to unhook his claw.
Flippity John, aloha.
Hey, John.
Flippin'
Oh, nice to
Andy.
see you.
Cuckoo Planet.
From the bad sales
Right,
weekend.
good morning, right? It's only 10 o'clock there. He's like having his...
So,
This is my one, and then we left. We did all this work this morning. We went over to the warehouse. We went over to this other warehouse and like totally redesigned it. And there's this guy that kind of, he's a scary guy, and he's like kind of part Sasquatch and part like a roly-poly type animal that covers itself up into a swirl. But then he doesn't clean up after himself, and everything has mouse shit all over it, and I couldn't handle it anymore, and I had to go clean it up.
the only thing he was missing was his Hulk fist because he was totally
I was
going
so
in
angry.
and like hulking it out.
Don't you hate it when people just have no respect for people around them and they're pigs? And they're like beyond pigs? There. Thank you. I said it. His name is J Ride. Just kidding.
Wait, did you guys know that J-Ride's having a baby?
He's having a baby
February.
right now.
He
He's
is-
the first man having a baby.
They're having
Congratulations.
a baby in February.
They're gonna have an action. His wife's gonna actually have the baby. Tradition.
Aloha, Queen Bee, AZ, Queen Bees. She turned off international shipping Friday night and was really busy.
Oh, we forgot to do that. And here I did say that on the Profit Playbook podcast, everybody. How did we do? I got to say, I feel like on the Profit Playbook podcast, I would feel better if we maybe tried to think of a topic at least. Because we ended up talking about horses, which I think has its there's a place in the reselling community for horse talk. But maybe we should try to like address a topic. Try, maybe. But we got a good conversation. I mean, it's definitely not. This resellers talking. I'm not sure.
I mean, I guess either way, if you guys actually have a topic, then you'll discuss it. Otherwise, it will just sort of be free form and whatever you talk comes
There's
up.
just nothing good going on in the reselling community. What we know is going to happen is they're going to muck it all up. Q4. So on October 1st, James is going to come out immediately and report how they just did 25 annoying, stupid things in Q4. And the fact that I know that's going to happen makes it like not fun. I mean, not even newsworthy. So they're just going to mess it up and we're going to struggle. And then hopefully I get enough money to buy all my gifts for myself because that's my main goal.
For himself.
I'm trying to take care of number one over here. And we got that Subway thing. Oh, Biffster. I think I've got it figured out. I may need access to your book. We'll see. I mean, I could get the book, but if you got the book. And
What book?
So he's got some book, Subway art. And the art that I've seen online, the water stickers that we want to put on the side of the Subway cars, O-scale Subway cars, they're kind of crappy. They look kind of lame. And I think I can print. I think Matt has some secret plastic printing. He's got water slides. You can print on a water slide, reverse print on the water slide with the thing, and then you put it in the water and you can put it on. So I think I can do anything. So I just wanted to tell you there was an advancement on that. I'm pretty sure. So it might be, it's not latex, but it might be. It might be the latex printer. Very interesting.
Oh.
Also, go ahead, please. Please
no,
take it away.
I was just going to read Biff's comment.
Take it away, toys. What?
I was just going to read Biff's comment.
Go ahead.
He's saying, I got that Charlie Brown glass. You'd be hard-pressed to find many cartoon glasses I don't have. I bought a 1,300-piece collection over the pandemic.
Dang, dude. What do you want? What do you want from me?
Click on the comment.
Oh, sorry. That's amazing. And there are a lot of cartoon glasses that I've had and gotten rid of and sold, and have and everything. 1,300 is all of them, isn't it? Is that not all of the glasses? Could there be any more? Are there any more fast food
Did you keep
glasses?
them all? Did you keep them all or did you sell some?
Well, he's got the short one, like the ones I had last week with Boris and Natasha and Bullwinkle. Those are like smaller.
Yeah.
And if he's got you're running the whole show. And he's probably got the beep beep without the beep beep. He's got the Roadrunner with no beep
Gen
beep.
X.
So Gen X. Now, how many do you drink out of? How many do you actually utilize? You must have a lot of boxes of glasses, unless you have 1,300s hanging out on bookcases, which I doubt because of earthquakes. Thank you. Where's Beard? We got him a sound. You better be in here soon. I'm scrolling down for Beards so I can do it. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this. Oh, this person said this. This person said that. And then, hello.
Here I come to save the day.
Am I right? Come on now. Beard, got his own.
Carla, yeah,
that's what we
I
wanted.
saw. I was with Pokey when it happened,
Right there. And he
and he was so cute. He went, he was like, "Oh yay, a cookie," and I was like, "No, there are two of them." And I gave him one, and he's like, "No, I don't want that one." And then he went to reach for one that was farther back on the seat, and that's when his claw got caught.
It was a mess.
And I
It was
was
a mess of
so
tears and diapers.
heartbroken. Oh, it was so sad. Poor little guy.
Paul,
I was expecting the toenail to be ripped out, but it wasn't. And it didn't even look like it cracked. So,
totally interrupted me. Talk to Paul Rose.
Paul!
Faster, faster, it is so exciting.
Still gathering Tiki Tut for the backyard. Got a massive Tiki Tut and platinum yesterday at the shop, and another is coming through customs now. You've ruined me. Welcome to Tiki. Tiki's a very, if you get bitten by the bug too, it's expensive is what I'm saying. Lots of artisans and lots of mugs and like
the drinks,
bespoke,
everything, the decor.
artisanal bulk
If you
crap.
go for the vintage decor, it's like insanely priced.
It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle. Did I ever have that model of Mac when it was current? So what games did you have? So, no, I did not, because you had to be rich to have a Mac 128 when they first came out, with a sticker price of, I want to say $49,995 in 1984. $49,995, 1984. I had an Atari, and Auntie got me a Commodore 64, just as good but totally different. That is, you had to be rich. And so where I went was my friend Carl, whose father, he was the head of OBGYN at Kaiser Permanente in the Bay Area. And their house was this gorgeous house in Atherton. And it was built in 1929 for the daughter of Stoke. What was his name? Seal Steiner, something, who did the San Francisco Zoo. So rich guy, rich guy. And then rich guys used to build their family houses all over the place. And where I lived was a commuter city to San Francisco. So the mostly wealthy people would have their weekend homes up the peninsula type thing. Sometimes workers would be up the peninsula and go into the city, that kind of thing. But anyway, in this case, they lived there, and it had a library with huge, it was gorgeous. And what was the point? What was the point?
I don't know about the Mac.
So they got one. As one people had it. And so they had a dining room, like a formal dining room. It was the size of our entire house. I'm going to say like 24 by 36, just the dining room. And they had butler's pantries and all this crap. Oh, they had 4 servants' quarters where my friend lived in the back of the house. And they had a nurse quarters and a stable quarter, guy who ran the horses when they used to have horses. So they had one anyway. And in the corner of their dining room, and no one was supposed to touch it. You're not supposed to touch it. It's, you're just supposed to go, look at it and turn it on and hear the doink. But we did use it to do some homework, and then we played, thank you for asking, Parachute. That's the one where you're just shooting the gun and the guys are like jumping out of the airplanes and you try to shoot their parachutes so they fall and splat. But you can just kill them any old way. Parachute, and I want to say Airborne. It was called Airborne. That was the actual name of the game, Airborne. And there must have been one other game that week, because I remember having to load the OS and then you had to take it out and put it in the Airborne. And then my mom was always late to pick me up. Sorry, Mom, if you're here. She was always late. So I'd often be like waiting for her, and while people were like getting on with their life, like, I wish James would get out of here because we got to like eat our dinner and stuff, but he's in there waiting for his mom and we got to like be held up. So
Mom's working, raising our family on her own.
She's at HP working all kinds of hours. And so, but I got to play the game at least. And I can't remember the second one. I'm really desperately trying to. I don't think it was that crystals, Magic, Happy Crystals or something. Maybe.
Rob, special interest.
Thank you.
Hi.
All questions answered right here.
Rob, special interest is saying a big day tomorrow.
What happens to that?
I'm moving up to a featured shop.
Oh boy! I have all the faith that you are going to be the awesome featured shop owner because you've got it. You're looking, you're paying attention, you know what's going on. You can see the little secrets.
I cannot tell you now how many times I am seeing on eBay groups people saying the thing about their shipping being double and then people replying saying you probably have irregular box
You
checks.
probably should go watch Rob's special
No
interest.
kidding.
You should do a video on this,
It's
Rob.
like when you're
Put that out there.
It's like when
I'm going to do it if you don't. If I don't do it, then John's going to do it.
It's like
Someone's going to do it.
Jeez, Crow. Hi.
Do it. Do it.
I was gonna say it's like when you drive a specific model car. Next thing you know, that's all you ever see on the road. Is that
Red.
same? It's now all I ever see are people asking that question about the shipping.
Amazon sold it. Happy birthday to you as well. Aloha, aloha,
Wait, I need to-
aloha.
Oh, that's a neat. Wow, that's really cool. It's like a circuit. I like that, Pitco.
Oh, it's a printed circuit P.
Yeah. Good. Nice.
Good advice, spam, patience. You will get a word in now and then. And why are you going to be so greedy? Why do you need all the words? You know how I like words. They're my favorite. Biff says, did you ever track how many sales dollars come from promoted listings? No, I don't care. I am the greatest reseller on earth. I'll tell you why. I don't care. I just don't care. I just list stuff and I sell it, and I just make sure I got enough money to pay the bills, and then I go on to the next thing. I don't care. Thank you.
Which reminds me, everyone, that did I already mention this?
Yes.
Hey Fro.
Of course you did. What?
Hey Fro.
Yes.
I did.
No.
Hey
What?
Fro.
When you said it 3 times? Yes, you said it twice.
Yes, I did.
Everyone knows.
Okay.
You want to do it one more time? 3.
No.
3 is the magic number. Do it 3 times. Thank you.
Just let get. No, but you don't. Would you just let me? Give me. Let me get. Let me get. You're not. Give me a.
Oh. Goodbye. Everybody saying hi to Pico, the #1 YouTuber on the internet. Keith had a rebrand. It has to be done from time to time. True story. You gotta rebrand. We've rebranded a few times. In fact, Fracking the Hoard's gonna be rebranded. I keep talking about it, so it's like not gonna be exciting, but it technically already is List Fast Pick Hard. But I'm just gonna run it out the clock. Go for like 100 episodes so we can sell it to syndication on History Channel. You know, I got plans, man. Does everybody think we look less orange today? Because I actually turned this lamp to white instead of old-fashioned incandescent. And I feel like we look a tiny bit less Oompa Loompa.
Our lighting's always funky.
So funky.
Paul was saying I might have to change mine to Count Stress Declares.
Faster, faster. It is so exciting.
We had donuts this morning. I'm on a diet. Still had a donut. Take that. Whoa.
Oh, so Pitco is asking, any UK people in here going to the eBay Open 2025? Yeah.
Is everybody going to be there? Is it going to be all the big wigs? Or is it going to be your Euro big wigs?
Rob's special interest. Are you going by any chance?
You better go. You better go. I'll stick to Pitco from now on then, Keith. Wait, what happened?
Oh, just typing, addressing Pitco because it's so
The
long.
squeaky tire gets the hair. That was how it goes. Right? The greasy tire gets the air.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pitco, so Pitco is going, Keith is going to the eBay Open. So, I'll look forward to maybe some. I'm guessing you might do some videos about it.
Yeah, do some videos.
Yeah, I'm really curious. I want to see.
So in this particular situation, Texas, capitalized, very respectful, is classifying eBay's platform as a processor and charging them additional fees, and eBay will hit sellers more so because they are getting squeezed by the states. Yes, that's true. Now, the thing is that what it ends up to be is a percentage of a percentage of a percentage. So while it is not a major issue, it's definitely approaching. Well, see, I'm not a lawyer, so I can't tell you what it's approaching. It's approaching suckitude, a suckitude. So I believe that is a legal waypoint for you have to at least get to suckitude before you can get to annoyingville. So,
Well, Todd's in Texas. This is gonna.
but the thing is, it's not going to affect her. It's just like, who cares? You're not going to notice it, but then it's the whole slippery slope thing. As soon as you get that, then they start jacking up the number. So eventually you're paying, 6% here and 8% there and 10% there of the same amount. It starts to quantum. That's quantum physics. I learned it from an astronaut. Thank you. Classic fans, aloha to you. Welcome
Aloha.
to the Monday show where we are out of our minds.
Oh, right. Thanks, Matt. Then the chorus saying, "Don't forget, postage rates."
Nope, I forgot it. Did you just? You did.
Yep. Burping.
I gotta watch this
I just
after now.
tasted my donut. I just burped and I just tasted
Isn't
it.
that the greatest? The things that give you gastrointestinal distress. But the good part is you can taste it again.
So
Sometimes it tastes like sulfuric acid, and sometimes it tastes like donut.
So for those people that aren't comfortable ordering free Ground Advantage supplies because
Because you're
they're
scared.
not Poshmark sellers, I did read on one of my groups that somebody
But
called
you're a giant wuss.
the USPS 800 number for ordering free supplies, and they said that there are the rep they spoke with at the USPS asked if they were a Posh seller. The eBayer said, "No, I'm not." And then the rep just said, "Okay, well, either you can be the Posh seller or you don't have to be, and you can still order the items. Are you going to be using them for another sales platform?" And the person said, "Yeah, for eBay." And they said, "Yep, you can. You certainly can." So the
While we
person-
did not need that for any reason, in fact, if you haven't already called to get them, even though you don't sell on Poshmark, you're not really a reseller, are you? Come on.
Well, right. Everyone's supposed to be anyhow.
You should all have called by now to get your free packaging because
But some people
honestly,
are by the book.
you know what? Where's my other one?
And yes, we already know they don't have Posh branding on them, which, of course, why would they?
Buy
No.
the book make me very angry. Smash, Primo, smash. Buy the bookers. Smash, smash. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you.
Oh.
You definitely should. I haven't gotten them yet. I have ordered them already. I have not gotten a update. I got a beautiful letter from Victory Packaging saying that they had received my order, and that is all I have heard for, I'm guessing, a week. So
Yeah, it took like what, 2.5 weeks for John and for Beer.
but I think they got like we received your order, and then I feel like they got it faster, but who knows?
Faster, faster.
Who knows?
It is so exciting.
It is so exciting. So we were talking about, I know we did touch upon this, that this Ground Advantage on the PPP Profit Playbook podcast, that this is the Ground Advantage thing is a gift to resellers and effectively wipes out the Texas tax. It wipes out the postal service increase, probably some other things, probably some, things from your childhood. It gets rid of a lot of, it's you don't have to pay for packaging. Like we don't have to pay for any more packaging at all. Like, not at all. So we won't have to buy it from eBay. We don't have to buy bubble mailers. Nothing. It's all going to be
No,
free.
we'll still be buying our rolls of foam. What? Where's the hiya?
Yes, we will have to buy the rolls of foam. True. However, we don't have to buy all the other things we must buy.
Where's the hiya?
Hiya, hiya.
Okay. Get your packaging for free. Go get your free package. That's what she said. And I mean, just at this point, just call up the USPS and ask. I don't know when I'll do that. How long I'll wait and see if I get that the one I've already ordered, because I would like those. Be cool. Maybe I'll wait one more week.
John
that
did
doesn't
a
happen,
video saying, "Oh no, did
Yep.
I make a mistake? Did I order too many?"
That's just a clickbait.
I didn't see it.
He didn't order too many. How can you order too many? Or
But yeah, I was thinking, yeah, we
maybe
should
didn't order
we should
enough.
just call and then
boo, boo, boo.
I would like to see what they like exactly what they are and everything, so we can then have a better order to place this, the next time around.
Look at this.
Aloha, beard.
Here I come to save the day.
Derek adopted Pokey. Oh no. We lost Pokey because of our we didn't care for him
Oh
properly.
goodness.
Welsh Corgi, 1/2 Chihuahua. She's black and white striped down her
Oh my
head, nose, and
God.
chest. Like a Welsh Corgi Chihuahua?
I need to say, please send a picture
Can
to
you
our
please?
email primo
.kimo.crom. No,
primokimo.com.
primokimo.com.
Primo at primokimo.com.
How easy could it be? As long as that email works, which it does.
Oh no. Carla said those peanuts glass have lead.
Wait, watch out. Outside of that penis glass has lead. Don't lick it. The penis glass has lead. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it totally does. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That's why they don't give
That's
away
why-
anything like this anymore.
That's why as Gen
That's why I'm
Xers are
short.
insane. We
I thought it was just because I ate a spider. when
Oops,
was a
I
kid.
shipped myself.
Oops, I shipped it again. Relax, everyone. I've arrived. You can start the show now. Okay, thank goodness. Let's go back to here. And then we can.
It's stressing, it's
All
depressing.
right, everybody. Welcome to Monday. It's a big Monday going on here. We've got lots to report. We went to our last garage sale, and I got 2 giant green hands for $1.
There's one thing
I can tell you. You got to.
I'm
Fracking your hoard. Come on.
Fracking the hoard. There's still more crap in my.
That's what you should be doing now. It's Q4. That's what you should be doing now. It's Q4. Fracking the hoard. All right. Thank you. With Halloween, look how he's got that. Look how he's got the Halloween around the corner.
Hawaii.
I have all the J-Ride videos bookmarked for a binge. we start with some light fare like Halloween 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 H2O. Halloween Kills, Halloween, and the other ones, and all
Wait,
the
did you
Halloween.
share the
And then-
J-Ride video with Biff where J-Ride farts?
No, I don't think. Did we actually promote that video at all? Did we tell anybody whose it was? Well, I mean, on this show we can do that. If you go watch J-Ride's video, but you're just gonna get so many views. He already did though, which is funny, and he did this to get views. So we're just
I know
suckers.
it was
We're falling for
it was a calculated fart sound.
So,
It had to have
but
been.
do go do it. This it's like this gives my game charger. This is a game charger instead of a game changer. So he uses a weird word, a game charger. It's just like in the last week's video. Start watching around 15:15. Don't listen to anything or
And he's just
your
talking,
brain will go
and
mushy.
all of a sudden it's like,
And then he goes, anyway. Like he took a break to push. And then he was like, anyway. About 15:15.
oh,
You can kick at it.
God, farts make me laugh.
And he knew it was on there, so we're not making fun and all that. He and Archie are
but
best friends.
he is one of those people, like,
Biscuit buns and he are best friends.
he is one of those people, though, where he does things to get views.
On purpose.
And, like,
And we fall for it like suckers.
Yeah. And
Like a sucker MC.
I remember he was one of his videos. He
Beat
said, how he when he does shorts, he ends them abruptly so that people think that they missed the ending, and then they go back and rewatch it because they're like, oh wait, what happened? Did something happen? And then they rewatch it.
Yeah.
Because he ends it abruptly, like mid-word.
Yes, he does that. Yeah.
To get
That's
more
a good,
views.
it's a known thing. You can watch a video that tells you to do that.
So then you fart, and then people talk about your
do
fart.
something fun.
And then people go watch it to hear your fart.
And it's a good one.
Can we make a sound effect of his fart?
Yes.
Okay.
Ayo, 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 ayo.
I believe Jay Rye has one wife. And yeah.
Having a baby with one of his wives.
Yeah, I think he
Yes.
said in that video, right?
I think that was
February 25th,
That was a
I
Utah.
think is the due date. And it will be their first child.
that was a Utah face. He was faced.
Yeah, I know. They can have multiple wives, right?
I don't think so. No.
Oh.
But that's the joke scheme. Paul, are you insinuating Primo as a glass of liquor? I am. I got. Did you read Page Jumps when you were a kid? I also
the cold.
back to this one right
flagpole.
here. This is saying that tempted. So here's the deal with so you're alone, Paul. I mean, I'm not saying that like that's rude, but I'm not saying that as a slight. I'm saying that because there's not another person in your home, that dog is yours.
Mm-hmm.
And they imprint on you with a mechanical / binary pokey code. And they lock with you. So yes, they can have a half of another person. So I'm half pokey, half person.
Mm-hmm.
But if she's around, she's primary without question. There's no room for anybody but her.
And
Until she's gone.
And I
And then he's
think
mine.
you guys could tell, and pretty much anyone that ever meets Pokey, they're like, wow, he's so mild-tempered. Like, does he even bark? And yes, he barks when he feels he needs to protect us. So when he hears people walk by the house, he'll bark. But
Where's Lag? I'm taking
other
bids
than
on
that,
this.
I mean, we can hold him in front of
is Steve
strangers, and
Jobs'
he doesn't
putter.
bark. He doesn't bark, really. Other than that.
We got this directly from Steve Jobs. It's this putter when he visited
Actually,
us
he
last
barks
year.
when he wants our food, too. But that's it.
Other than that, he's a real ass cracker.
Yeah, the other day we were in the parking lot of Walgreens, and there was this cute Chihuahua in a car waiting for its owner, and that Chihuahua was just and I'm
Not
like,
really misbehaved.
Pokey would
Never.
And then a car
Never.
pulled up the side of us. Pokey and I were in the car, and there was a big Pyrenees in the car. Is it Pyrenees? And that dog spotted Pokey, and that dog was like, rah, 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 and Pokey just looked at it and then looked away.
He's
It
such
was
a
like,
little,
yeah.
He's kind of a little diva kind of thing.
It's yeah. He's like, oh,
You know,
whatever.
Can't you see this thing that's holding me? That's all I need. That's a lady. Her. Mike says September. I'm ready for you to be going on to October. Oh, I just want to look and see what our number is for our performance of money payments for the month, and then I cannot look at this anymore because I like looking at it. at the same time.
Faster, it gets so.
So if you go into the performance sales button, or maybe just the summary, should I just go to summary? Is that better numbers? Which one's better? That is numbers for sure. So we're at $4,000 for the last 31 days, which is very good. Where's the thing that says? Oh, it's not the right one. This is the one that says up 22.9% over last month. And then the much more awesome one is when you look at last year, where some people could say, I'm a genius. And then some people won't say that. The date is roughly the 29th today. A generate report. We are up 124.5% year over year. No, this month over this month last year. Right? And since we didn't really have a store before June last year, I can't do year over year yet because then that's.
No, look at what it's comparing it to.
August 30th through September 29th, yeah.
Compared to September 29th through October 29th of last year.
Yeah, so. Oh, you're saying it's a little.
You're not, yeah.
It's off by a month.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got you, boo. Here we go. Generate. It's even better. 295.3. Thanks for making me do that, right? Because, so we are going to take our position as the world's greatest eBaiter starting right now. Thank you. We don't answer questions, though. In fact, we'll only tell you lies. Because we're not going to share. We're not sharing.
So our account, though, this media account was how old?
The actual account itself was
No, but when we started selling media on it was
like a couple years, like years old.
No, when we started selling media on it last year. When did we start selling media?
June.
Yeah. So
thank you. June. It's only been a selling account since June of last year. It was a weird buying account that we forgot about.
And so yeah, we were selling a collection of
boogers
45s from Chip Hobart, DJ Chip Hobart. But yeah, it's these DVDs and the Frank Mitchell books. What's you doing?
I'm just looking at Facebook Messenger. I'm just taking care of business. I'm like John right now. I'm doing John things. Always be closing like John. BBV says, my friend was a former stuntman who was his name, did he fall from the tallest buildings and roll brand new cars? Was his name Chip Hobart? My friend was a former stuntman who got injured and he was building airplane models when he was laid up. He hated the decals and started his own. What? Well, turn me on to that. If that's like something I can do, turn me on to it because I don't want to learn. My friend is like I call him Copy Matt. We don't talk about him that much, but he's just like
he's.
How do you describe him?
Just such a sweet person.
I mean, beyond that, just like his like what he does. He's like I call him Copy Matt, but what he really does is he looks for a problem and he solves it like Vanilla Ice. He looks for a problem, he solves it.
He does all sorts of interesting things.
And a lot of it has to do with, he produces things. So he produces awards and lots of printing goes on.
He does a lot of art archiving for some very famous people.
and like different just a lot of different things. What was the point? The point was
decals.
He does is he'll go, oh yeah, we'll figure out how to do this decal thing. So he'll go buy the printer, buy all the inks, and then everything, and spend like $10,000 and do like $50 worth of work, and then end up with all this machinery.
Because he loves trying new things.
Because he loves to do stuff. That's what you gotta love about him. So if your friend, it would be much easier route if your friend actually does that, hook me up with them so I can maybe utilize his services and perhaps even utilize your book to get the right things. Because I don't even know what I want yet. I haven't been hit over the head with the proper New York graffiti that I want on my.
Well, your train set is too shiny and new looking. It needs
really
to it needs to look beat up.
Well, what we're gonna do is
you almost need to get decals that add like
No,
Dirt.
not decals.
Dirt
You
decals.
spray that on. You use the, like paint kind of that's clear but with brown in it, and you just brownify it
Gotcha.
with rustation colorations.
Okay.
I'm burping. Hold on, I burped twice on the internet. Where's my I changed all the colors. Now I can't find it.
Speaking. Just a moment. Can you get some comments up here?
I'll get you, yada bang zoom.
Okay.
Carla.
Oh
wait.
my god.
Yes.
You sons of guns writing.
No,
all these
you
words.
are the son of a
Is it
gun.
me?
Carla Palrose. Oh, okay.
Wouldn't put it past him. Because I'm in the UK and turned the GSP and the rest of the world into the selling UK, and my sales blew up
Oh.
overnight, and I turned off GSP. I better do that. Why don't I do that right now? I'm gonna do it right now.
Yeah. So
You read these, and I will go do that.
so you guys were talking about that on the PPP.
Yeah.
Because
Well, I said I was gonna do it
because John had said
because I said our sales are so perfect on this store that they're so smooth, so awesome. It's time to throw a wrench into it by turning off.
'Cause-
So I'm going to.
right. John said how he had shut off international and his sales.
How do you do it?
increased.
How do we do it? Let's tell people how to do it. First, you go to eBay.
I always
On
worry
the
when you try
internet.
doing something live.
I know. Where
I
is
feel
it?
like you're
though?
gonna mess it up.
Well, let's just search it on Google. Google will tell us.
I thought you were
How
gonna move the chat so I can read them.
I did. Read half the chat. You can't just read half. Just make up the rest of the word.
No. I'll just look at my phone.
Don't do that. Don't you dare.
You need to move the move it then.
Just look at your phone. Are you happy now?
Now you're
Does
gonna
this need
click
to go over
again.
one? Does this have to go over 1 inch?
There you go.
Where
Up,
do you want it?
Up there you go.
Can you just tell me where you want it?
And then
Can you finish?
now scroll.
Can you finish?
Scroll so that
Can you
it's a
finish?
whole. Okay, there you
Can
go.
you finish?
So Steven SNS Bargains. So sorry, you guys, your comments will not be popping up on the screen while I read them.
I can. I can do two things at
oh.
once. Thanks.
Reselling in a nutshell. Buy, list, sell, ship, repeat until your room looks like a mini Amazon warehouse. Do you want You want a couple more funny options? Yes. Brady Bunch Phil and Biff was saying with the cartoon glasses, I kept the best of the best and sold the rest.
Oh
My
no,
typical
it's not a one click. It's built into
each item.
your business policies,
So you would need to come up with new business policies.
or edit all my current ones, I guess.
Yeah, but didn't we have issues one time when you edited and then
Sweetheart, we always have issues. Didn't you have issues yesterday? Something
with
something,
you? Yeah.
Something, Ted and Alice. Thank you.
Well, does it change all the current listings though when you does it update them all if you change the policy?
Yes, sweetie. Yes, that's what a business.
Okay.
policy is.
So Paul, are you gonna clickety click? I read Biff's. Paul is saying, as you know, I managed to smash a lot of high-end collectible glasses recently. Thanks for reminding me. Aw. Yes, that sucks.
That's the problem with keeping all this stuff and getting older.
I
It's like
know.
it's probably better just to sell everything and not have the sadness of things breaking. I hate that. It's the worst.
Pico was saying, I have a warehouse. Basket Nudes was saying, Brady Bunch. I knew a fella did that with the decals for NASCAR model kits. I don't know if he still does, but he made money out of it.
Yeah, I totally
Money
need to know who these are. I mean, if I can know somebody who knows somebody, that'd be cool. Not for a discount, just so I know they do a good job and I don't have to like vet them.
Blue
So,
V2, aloha.
Thank you.
Primo, you guys did great. That's on the PPP. Kind of like the four horsemen of resellers. Even if you don't have a designated topic, you can interject one. Just take suggestions on this platform.
Yeah. Okay, we do that. I just have to write them down so I can carry them over there. But I mean, what I like most about the profit playbook, we're all different. I mean, even when you think you're sort of the same as somebody else, we're totally different. We're doing it all. We're doing it. I mean, when I look at all four of us and how differently we do things, and similar in ways, I realize that, and people say this all the time. I mean, it seems so trite. Every reseller is different. Every single one. This is the beauty. This is one of the beautiful things about this profession. If you consider it a profession, which it is at this point, with all the regulations that we deal with, it's an industry. It's a profession, and we have to. We are able, because of the framework that we're given here, design our own businesses the way we want them. I get really kind of cringed out with nomenclature. Like, we're not running a business. We're just selling crap because I want to buy other crap. So I buy crap to sell crap so I can make some extra money to buy other crap. And then I can just keep buying it and selling it. That's what we're doing here. But no, it is a business, especially since this deadbeat. What? Huh? What? Especially since deadbeat over here.
I like how you're karate chopping yourself.
I know. I'm an ass. I'm a real ass. Hand over fist. That's how you karate chop. Especially since my lovely librarian lady wife is doesn't work anymore, which was my biggest dream. You don't do shit.
Excuse me?
You don't do shit. None of the things that go up on eBay have your fingerprints on them. You barely even touch any of it. Thank you.
Yes, Pitco,
The list is getting shorter, Pitco. How dare you?
we were watching clips from that show. From the show that you suggested, trying to find something that's, clever and funny. We're still searching. You're a tough one.
But when I watched the video, see, I am very partial to only a couple of British shows, so I don't understand them. Somebody tried to get me to watch the one that was supposed to be sort of similar to The Office with the IT guys. The
paper?
No, this is like 20 years ago. Oh. It's called the IT guys or something. I couldn't watch it. I just couldn't get into it. But what I really want to do is do Faulty Towers. But I can't because I don't know if Pitco likes Faulty Towers. Every British person should like Faulty Towers. Mr. Faulty? No. That was you should know.
No,
from that.
Yeah, Carla. Nobody saw him. It was in our backyard.
Well, the neighbors were out. I mean,
I'm sure they
he was
heard,
screaming like a.
I'm sure they heard, but
like
they probably
pig.
heard me screaming
yeah,
too.
you were screaming too.
So they were probably like, "Oh no, something's
Primo,
happening."
Big Daddy Primo, come save us! I'm a tiny dog. I'm a lady in a big silver box. With a dog like a burrito. What does what's his face say? I'm in a box of emotion. I'm gonna Anchorman.
Oh,
I'm in a silver box.
Baxter!
No. No.
James!
He doesn't have the Roadrunner without the thing, and he doesn't have the guy. What? Those are like, aren't those the best? Do you even resell, Biff? Aren't those the ones you have to have?
Cuddles. He meant to say cuddles.
Puddles is funnier. But still, don't you have to have those? Wait, who's Cuddles then? Actually, I was thinking, what was I thinking? I was thinking one of the dogs who could be Precious Pup. Maybe that's what I was thinking, Precious Pup. But he's either Precious Pup. Who's the little old lady from Pasadena? Grandma, race car grandma or something? She has a dog. And then there's another dog, and they're all. Is this good use of our time to talk about this?
Oh no! Oh, scene.
Just here to dance to sound effects and his own name.
What's going on, fella?
He's doing a runway catwalk videos.
Oh, is he doing the too sexy
Cottage
for himself?
runway.
Is he too sexy for himself? had to watch 9 episodes of that.
We still have one to go. That
Oh,
was for my
yes.
birthday.
So much time. So much time. I wish I had an AI me that could go watch Project One Way and I could go do something else.
You can go upstairs and watch something else.
I don't go upstairs. I don't get banished to the. Actually, upstairs. It's impossible to watch TV upstairs.
So I was
It's just
just
like go to sleep. Okay.
look at Dead Decor
Can't
Matt's
sit
comment
upstairs
just
without going to
below James's comment. He's saying, "What's shaking, James? Sending tons of offers the past 2 days. Fingers crossed it translates. What is? Do you guys watch Polish Pete anymore?
Look at me. Yawn.
So Polish Pete, it was, he's one of the eBay YouTubers that when we first started doing videos,
His
he
name
was
is
there.
Pete, and he's Polish.
And he did a post saying, look at all of these offers I'm able to send. 900.
Yeah,
900.
they didn't translate.
No, obviously it was some sort of
spoiler alert.
glitch. Yeah.
It's
And
happened to us before.
And he did a video saying, and I didn't watch it, I just read his summary, and he was saying how he has not listed anything new for a year.
It's when before they ruined us and started charging us for our traffic, we would get 70 offers to send out a day. Now it's like 13, 14 or something like that. On a really, really good day, 20, 27 maybe. Something like that. Paul, if you have any puddles, it might be because you didn't get enough cuddles. A lot of Walter Lantz glasses are bolos. Those are most of my gaps, which would be your Woody Woodpeckers, your Eashley Badish. What's the Ice Cubes called?
What about Marvin the Martian?
He's stupid Warner Brothers. That's not good. The Chilly Willy, the penguin, right? That's because he's chilly all the time. You got your, you know what? That makes me mad. You got Droopy, Walter Lantz. Come on, classic. Thank you. Ryan. The whole family has COVID.
Nice.
20. We upgraded. Hope you guys feel better.
Yeah,
Hey.
sorry to hear that, Ryan. It's all that gross food.
Yeah, you've been eating that.
The canned
Probably came from
sardines.
this gross fish you've been eating. But we can right now speak Ryan's name. We speak your name, Ryan. You have mirrored your camera on your videos. Thank you so much. Very important, so I can read your sassy hats. So I can read your sassy.
Yeah, what was
sassy
it?
hats.
I was trying to see what it said. It said fire the Crackle Barrel CEO or something.
He's had a couple of good ones. That I
I
had to read
couldn't
backwards.
see the first word. I was like, what does it say? And finally,
They're sassy.
got the right angle.
They are sassy. Paul is inquiring about if James has pants on. Life is too short for pants. It's true. I don't even own a pair of decent pants that I could wear to a funeral or anything. I don't have pants.
That's his other YouTube channel.
Life is too short for pants.
Life's too short for pants.
True that.
Oh, that's awful. Growing up is so uncomfortable.
Wow.
10 pounds in 3 days.
It is a good kickstart to a diet. Remember when we got the flu that one time?
Oh goodness,
We
yeah.
got bird flu. We watched that
Freaks
show.
and Geeks.
Freaks and Geeks for the first. We hadn't
Was
watched
Freaks
it.
and- Yeah, we had never
like
seen that series.
probably 10,
Oh, it was so
15 years ago.
awesome.
I mean,
We watched the.
We almost died. I
I
mean,
think
it was like
only one season that they made.
I've
right?
never been more ill than that ever. Like
Well, you haven't had COVID, so
no,
that's
but we
pretty
both got it
awful.
at the same time where we had to have people come bring us hydration and food because we couldn't move. Before that I had never had anything that sickening. But Freaks and Geeks.
yeah, I remember when I got the flu. It was so bad. The exact instant I felt it, and I was at work, and I was like, "This is awful." And then I was out
Yeah.
for like a week.
Yeah. You know what sucks is having a job and getting sick and stuff. Thank goodness
What
there's
was
my job.
B Nudes was saying to Den the Core 740 positive.
Oh, the automatic feedback is so awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
I'm totally a juvenile minded
a-hole.
a-hole.
Yeah, that's you are. I do not accept
am.
a-holeness. I'm very precious.
Give him cookies. He'll have less words.
It's true. I did get some famous anus up there. We got some famous anus.
She chops in so much she has to wear a brace now. That's so funny. No,
True story, dude.
I need a little Miss Piggy arm, and I'll be like,
That's hilarious.
yeah.
That was a sincere LOL from Dave. I just LOL'd for real, legit. It's not often, we just throw that term around, LOL, all the time. But that was a legit one. I have like water in my eyes from LOLing.
Paul, gosh, you're so funny. I love it when you're in the chat. You are hilarious.
I had 2 donuts after lunch and 2 after dinner today, Primo. Great minds think alike. What's nice? What I would call it a local. It's a local thing. We have apple orchards up here. It's one of the besides livestock, Vermont produces a lot of cheese, apples. Not too much other, because we have very rocky things, but we, out where all the stores are, that all used to be corn. Remember that? It was corn when I moved here.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy how
it was corn hub.
Yeah, how much development there's been since you've been here. Mm-hmm.
But they one of the things that goes on at the apple orchards is they used to, especially 30 years ago, they're really drying up. But like we have the Chittenden apple orchard, and they have hot cider.
Oh, freshly made
apple donuts.
cider donuts.
That's like a thing. So you can go like 10 different places, probably only like 3 or 4 of them now. But we got the lame ones that are our stupid grocery store. But still, we feel like super. B-Nude says that his friend's been doing decal since the late 90s. I know back then he was doing $500,000 a year. Clear. The stickers are clear. That's kind of fun.
Wow.
I was just thinking of the donuts, and then I'm getting all flush from like needing donuts. Tim Helcom, aloha! I hope you're having a great beginning of your week.
Good, Pico. Yes.
Some filming. The slight rebrand because I'm adding repairs to my workload, and they can be recorded as well. Yeah, I mean, you know what? That's one of the best things to do on YouTube is how-tos or, showing a process of some sort. And really, you're not giving, probably not going to give away too much because most people just aren't inclined to do the stuff. But holy cow, when I want to do something and I go to YouTube and there's, 1 or 2 people who do a really good job explaining it, I love that. It's like my favorite. Silverhair says, at the rate I sell, the new tax laws will add $1,500
in taxes.
What? Well, that seems.
Yeah, that's what
I don't like that
Profit Playbook Joe, when he was being interviewed by someone.
Are you sure there's not an extra 0 in that? Because I want it to be about 150.
You were
I'm gonna do it
watching
about
Profit
150.
Playbook Joe with being interviewed by someone, and that guy said,
Give me a damn calculator.
I calculated for you, and you'll probably have about $2,000 in taxes a year.
Okay, let's say you make $100,000 in sales. That means your fees, your fees could be 20% of that. So let's say your fees are 20%, which they're probably not that much, but let's just say they are. And then you're going to pay, of your fees, you're going to pay that additional Well, they said 8.5. That was your maximum, but not everybody gets that. But let's say it's 8.5 times. How do you do this? Times 1.085. Wow, dude. It is $1,700 on that much. Hold on, I gotta think about this for a second. Just everybody, just take a break here for a second.
So it's a tax on the processing fee, and then the processing fee is based on the dollar amount that
Okay.
they are processing for you.
So I have come up with my opinion, and it blows. Thank you. I don't think I'm doing it 100% right, but
But that's car insurance for a year.
if
I
you're
mean,
doing
that's
8.5%
obnoxious.
of your selling fees, if that's what it came out to, it would be roughly $1,700. So, wow, I just feel used now by Texas. I feel
Well, it's coming
taken
to everyone.
advantage of.
I'm sure every state probably. So Rob's
So we got to figure out a way not to pay that. How do we do that? Let's figure out a rule to break, to bend, so we don't have to pay it.
Well, too bad eBay didn't have. You know how eBay has a field for handling for in shipping. So if you want to charge a little more than what the actual shipping label is, you can add add an extra 50 cents for every shipment.
Yeah.
Too bad eBay didn't have that, but then there would be a tax on that
tax.
fee that they're
Yeah.
now processing
they're
for you.
taxing
It's just like
taxes.
this.
Oh my gosh. Can you
vicious
tax
cycle.
taxes? So I know we're taxing taxes, and a long ago we said we got you. What can you do?
So
At
are
some
they
point,
also
is the taxes on taxes gonna? Is there gonna be some legal loophole that we can start to exploit that you can't tax taxes?
And then there's like some
Or something.
states charge road fee or something because roads are being used to deliver product you're ordering online. So like, well, is that a tax that would have to a service fee that would have to be taxed because it gets so confusing.
Well, now we're into boxes. Now we go back
sorry.
2 hours and we go back to boxes because that's when the important conversations
Yeah, we're
happening.
really
The hot
behind.
stuff right here. Dave says, Poshmark wound up figuring out that they monitor labels and use versus sales, etc. I'm guessing it'll take them a while before they figure out and they'll start limiting. No, what I think is that this is being released and somehow Poshmark got a little bit of a, hey, USPS, blah, 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 do us first. Like, we'll...
Before you make it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It just is some sort of as a thing. But it's coming for everybody anyway. And I'm guessing it will mostly be focused towards reselling platforms. And that's why they started with a smaller one like Posh, and then they will release it to eBay. I wonder when they'll end up having these boxes at the post office, or are these mostly intended for resellers? Because it's huge. Or reseller or Amazon or whatever for e-commerce. So I'm guessing they're just trying to figure out how to spread out the boxes to e-commerce.
Soft release or
a soft
whatever.
release, and Posh being first, definitely not the last or even carrying.
So Josh accidentally ordered double the amount.
Oh, you did?
Because they get
that's
the
why
wrong
you got it. Well, no, you can never have too much.
So it just shows you that they're really not paying attention to whether you
Right.
have a Posh
So, but what you
account
could
or not.
do is sell them on eBay. Yeah. Just kidding. Am I? Because people sell stuff. Sell crazy stuff. Does it say that you can't resell that? It only says you have to use it for its purpose, but I don't think it says anywhere that you can't resell it.
Paula's going to his first
Psycho session.
physical therapy session on his left shoulder at
Oh, you're
lunchtime
lucky.
tomorrow. Oh, good. I hope that it helps, Paul.
My macaroni arms, they've deteriorated into macaroni. And now I'm taking the anti-fat juice, Ozempic. So you should be looking at a very, very thin
Ozempic
cream
face
soon.
man.
Yeah,
soon.
hoping for it. Hasn't. It's only been a week. Hurry up already. Come on. But you're supposed to, my point was that you're supposed to lift weights, which we've just been lifting huge boxes of stuff. So it should work. We'll see. Uh-oh.
You see. Oh.
You know how many scrolls I have to go to get to the top?
Well, if you
Oh.
actually stopped when you keep going back and forth.
Shit, I'm working with. See what I'm working with. The shipment we received over the last weekend was for the second email, and I just got confirmation for the first one today. Oops. Oh, really? Oh, so they're totally out of order. They're definitely not in an order. So, okay, well that's good. I'm hoping in a few days I'll see something.
I'm so excited for them because, man,
You're going to be all like,
I can't hear the sound effect.
what's the tape?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Derek emailed us. Here's Derek's email. Okay, so look at that. And then
It's probably the pepperoni.
it takes so long for our emails to load once. But I'm just looking to see if we got anything from the people. Because this is a new work. No, nothing today. Anyway. Hurry up, USPS. Do better. Do better. USPS, do better.
Her name is Pebbles. She's less than a year old.
Oh, and Dave also Dave
Yeah, it's taking
accidentally
forever to
double
download.
ordered free shipping supplies. I'm gonna accidentally double order them too.
Steve Vash, aloha.
Steve Vash sold hundreds of dollars of Redwood today. Ka-ching!
Oh, yeah. You had us look at some a couple weeks ago. Like someone was selling it for like
Queen Bees, did your buyer
$10,000.
gets its wings? Fugazi. Paul Rose says Halloween ends was shockingly bad, but I've heard rumors about a TV series now. Just leave it. It's already dead. He's already dead. Yeah, I don't need any more. It's all nostalgia to me anyway. So the new ones aren't that great. I mean, I watch the old ones 50 times a year. Like, do I really need a new one? It doesn't do anything.
I hate our email server. It sucks.
It's free though. That's what makes it awesome.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
like,
we did, Carla. Go watch. I just think so. I don't think we wanted
they
to
mentioned
say
a fart, but they didn't say the
who.
specifics.
So it's J Ride's video that says Game Charger last week or so. Go to 15:15, and within 30 seconds or so, he was not mistakable. It is not mistakable. What is that?
God.
She just had a inward heart attack.
Oh my God, they're loading. Oh.
Tiny little baby. Look, she's gonna cry now.
Oh,
Good, bad, doesn't matter. Water works.
dang
Look
it.
at that little thing. So fresh.
Oh my.
You can
Sorry,
you just get to cuddle him and you go, hi.
Oh,
you call
totally
me
a little pokey
Daddy."
face.
Oh,
It's a pokey face.
Pokey.
It's a poker face.
It's a little baby that's like you.
Oh. Oh,
Hold on, I have to-
goodness.
What?
She reminds me so much of
You
Pokey.
see that black thing on my hand right there?
What is it?
It's a
eye
pokey
booger?
tear. Yeah, it's a pokey booger. I just pulled it off of him.
I wish the third picture would download. Oh my God. Oh, Derek,
what's this?
she's beautiful.
I'm still John, flipping ain't John. I'm still checking LinkedIn to see if
LinkedIn?
liar LinkedIn, right? If the liar guy contacted me.
Liar?
The executive guy.
Can
was
you
just
please
like,
go to comments? Thanks for sending those pictures, Derek.
So
My goodness. Just
so cute.
beautiful.
Chad, I definitely know. Think about that. Oh, look at that. That's one of our icons.
Uh-huh.
But we didn't see because Chad took away, so we didn't know. If I was a real reseller, I would take the free boxes from Poshmark and flip them on eBay for a profit. Thank you very much. Exactly what I'm saying. I mean, because they're new, people will actually.
I think his comment said something like that, and then
Because they're hip and new, people would pay for them. I bet you. Primo, you just made me think of Team America World Police. Then I'm so ronery, muster ronery. I have the opposite problem. People don't leave me alone enough. I walked out on that movie. Is that weird? I couldn't handle it. I also walked out on South Park movie. Couldn't handle it. What's that make me? Not a reseller. Damn. I need some more lead. Paul says that the market for boogers. I'll start on that. I'm gonna be rich. We can work on a worldwide system. I do remember saying the word booger a long time ago. I don't know when I said it though. Carla says a 3-year-old listing of mine just sold a few days ago. I raised the price a little and changed it to free shipping, and voila. It's a weird situation. So what do we sell this week? Which we're like, why? What do we sell this week that we're like, oh, they're all selling? Okay, we had these Architectural Digest magazines. They're nice ones. They're from like the late 80s, early 90s. They're collectible.
They were free on a curb.
Just sitting on the curb. And I know they're good, and we put them up, boom, right away, $100 for like 2 issues. Then we put up like batches of like 10. One sold over a year, and then the 9 batches sold within like the last month. So it's kind of like you get the buy box, like, but you don't know when you're selling stuff on eBay. You don't know when or how you're going to get it if you're selling one-off items. But it is sort of like getting the buy box. Like they all sold because it got on a roll. But different people. It's not like they called each other and go, hey, buy those magazines. They were totally different people. Some of them went to Europe. Some of them went to your mom's house. Okay.
Callie Deb said that she turned off international shipping and it didn't do anything.
Damn thing. That's what I'm guessing is going to happen.
I wonder how many people.
Well, here's also the thing: is I don't think you can tell. I am going to give it at least 2 weeks just to see it filter out and see what happens, because there's no way eBay's going to be instantly responsive either direction of that. Go to your name on top left account setting, shipping preferences. You think, okay, hold on. Let me double check this, John. Let's see. Account setting, shipping. I don't have to go into each individual business policy. You don't think? Yeah, I don't think. You know how eBay sometimes makes you do 2 things twice? Makes you do things twice?
eBay
No, it
international
just a
shipping,
one-time
just opt out.
blopper. Simply shipping. Okay,
Thanks,
so we
John.
sold that does seem to be correct, John. We sold 4 things in the last week, eBay international shipping. 4 out of 40. So let's see.
Oh boy.
You're only responsible for shipping. Why don't you do this? Still want to opt out? I don't want to deal with international returns. I want to manage the customs process myself. I offer lower international shipping rates. Too many issues with
You
eBay
do
international
other.
shipping. Other.
John from FAE told. Now type it in. John from FAE. Stop. Told
John
me
from
to.
FAE told me to.
No, don't you dare.
Opt out. Done. I like to follow the rules. I'm a rule follower. You can see that's what they wanted to know. Opt out being processed. If they come looking for you, John, you'll know why. Get a knock on your door from the eBay police.
Spam, hold in the scream you're getting there.
Carla, don't forget to place your order
Thank
for
you,
shipping supplies. Good
Carla.
point. Don't let your coupon go to waste from your store. We do it right away so we don't let it go to waste. But tomorrow they're gonna take your money no matter what. Tomorrow? Wednesday, they're gonna take your money. So you gotta do it before Wednesday.
Yeah, and eBay. B Nudes was saying how eBay to this date has spent several $1 million lobbying against that Shop Safe
Shop
Act,
AFib Act. Yeah.
which is
Excuse me.
just companies just throwing out deals left and right.
Were you saying something?
Ah,
I'm not gonna even hang out myself.
Jim Heller's decals.
Oops. Primo, it's Jim Heller. Write this down. We'll never come back here.
Oh, there's the third picture finally in the little panda bear. Oh my.
Jim Heller's decals.
Oh.
I wonder if these people will do custom ones, Jim Heller's. And I only paid $2 to do it, so you better be cheap too. It'd be awesome if you could just call up people and say, I'll give you 2.
So Rob, special interest, was asking, is the turning off the GSP thing working for people? I heard flipping, so hard talking.
Honestly, I don't think I don't think he's promoting it as necessarily. I think what he's saying
He's just saying he
is
noticed a change.
he, anecdotally noticed a change I think in the context that he's mentioning it is give it, if you're experiencing slow sales, give it a shot as one of your shots. I think that's totally fair.
So
I'm changing it. Our sales are great, which in the reason why I want to, because we can count on our sales right now. So I want to see what happens now that I've done this, because we can count on our sales. I mean, it could kill our sales too. So I want to be able to know that our sales are just like rolling along week after week in a similar fashion, which they are. And now I'm going to go and screw it up. Thank you. In order to do testing and other investigatory things on your account.
Well, and Rob's special
I'm
interest.
doing it for you.
So Callie Debs here
What? Who?
in our
What?
chat, she did try it and said so far she's not seeing a difference.
Yeah, and again, I would give it. Whoops, excuse me. Oh man,
And
I'm
keep in
counting. That
mind-
was 3 yawns for me.
And keep in mind, when did John shut it off?
1947.
Because he just in the chat here earlier said that he had a slow sales weekend. So it might just be one of those initial, you made a change to your account, you get a boost.
I don't
and
know
then-
when he turned it off.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I always take hand over fist if given the option. True story. Yeah, a better slap than a punch. It's important to real tale. Stop saying we are all different, James says. I listen to the losers who like to compare one seller against another because we should all be the same.
Yeah, thank God we aren't, right?
Yeah, this is as customizable as a profession as you can have, as far as I can tell. And that's what makes it nice. And I'll keep wearing this hat. And you can't make me, even though this team doesn't exist and you have to go back in time to even see a game, and etc. But I love America.
Keep going. You're
Via-
30 minutes behind.
Via Montreal. Primo, keep it up. Spam's gonna need a bigger hand raise. The IT crowd. Yes, that's it. So I did try to watch the IT crowd, and I watched it, but it just British humor is very British humor. So you're gonna have. I need a manual to go with it sometimes. Except for I didn't in Faulty Towers need a manual. That's why I like that one. James sellers who compare it to other sellers of silly. Most of us are pipsqueaks on the scene, and the real monkey on the scene. The real
makers.
money makers at the marketplace. Yeah.
Are the marketplaces, yeah.
We are. We're the best YouTubers. I mean, eBayers. I mean, both. Obviously. Thank you.
6x6 would say, quoting, I'm a little black woman in a big silver box.
Right. Jumping Jack Flash. Exactly. And, but then the follow up, which I think they homaged it, was Baxter. when he was in the phone booth. I'm in a glass case of emotion.
I laughed hysterically at that scene.
You still can't not laugh.
I know. It was so great.
I have many
Jack
leather-bound books,
kicks the dog
and my
over
apartment smells
Oh
of
my
rich
goodness.
mahogany.
That part I was like, what? But Will Ferrell crying. Oh,
Okay, we've got up to Polish Pete. I call him Polish Peter, but I think I'm saying it wrong. I don't know what that means. No problem. Beard says not to insult Marvin. He is the greatest. That's right. That's our beard.
Here I come to save the day.
I don't do the what is it? What? Please bring me the Illudium Cum 36 explosive space modulator. Thank you. Excellent. 10 out of 10 impression. John Flippin says, one thing to point out with offers, eBay defaults it to 7 days where they automatically send offers on your behalf to potential washers within that time frame. One reason we don't receive as many now.
Do they not do that in the UK?
Oh, I see what you're saying. It is for for the next 7 days, they will just send out those offers for you on your behalf, so you don't have to do it.
Do they not do that in the UK?
You can turn that up to 30 days. Maybe not. Or what do they...
Foghorn Leghorn. No,
right. What if you turn it off? Yeah. What if you do turn that off? Then you would see your offers explode maybe. And whoever's getting... Who was it saying that they just got 90 or we're getting a whole bunch?
Polish Pete had 900.
Okay, so somebody go ask Polish Pete if he has that feature turned off. Because you know what? All the problems on eBay turn out to be something super simple that only British people can see. So
900 though?
I mean, it makes sense if he had that turned off. It would also make sense if there was just a glitch on his account.
So does that mean that maybe eBay is sending out 900 offers for on our behalf that we're not seeing?
No. But he has. He has. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I think he has about 3,000 something items too. I'll say.
Oh, his hat. It was a Steak and Shake promo. I bought the hat via Twitter and they sent me $80 of gift cards.
What? They bought my loyalty. That's awesome. I remember one time I had an Amy's like burrito thing or something, and it definitely had a hard little rock on it and something. I don't know, like maybe a piece of wheat that
the burrow
hadn't been whatever. Anyway, it was super hard. So I mailed back the pebble to them, and they sent us like a stack, like a huge stack of like, I don't even know, 100 free frozen things. Like, I think we only ate like,
they were like, oh, don't sue us.
There was too many of them. We didn't even, we could have. Should have sold them on eBay. Thank you.
Marvin is a dude. The Burrow, yes. Freaks and Geeks was such a great show. It really was.
It was. Mm-hmm. The Burrow. Aloha.
Nice to see you. Thanks for being here if you're still here.
The Freaks and Geeks, if you haven't seen it, I mean, it was a sleeper. We hadn't seen it. It was probably 10 years old.
We were like, why? Why did we never watch this? Yeah.
And so I think most people would like Freaks and Geeks. It stars Seth Rogen.
And what's her name?
Linda Cardellini.
Yes.
Before they were adults, pretty much, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you did. Right, Ryan. I could read the actual words.
It was
on
awesome.
Your hat.
We were like, this is the greatest day in the history of the universe.
Oh, Beard won a beard contest.
Here I come to save the day.
I can't believe that. How could you have won the beard contest?
Okay, so
did you get an award? Did you get a major award? Are they sending you a leg lamp?
So,
Steven Sparkman's Bard. Steven Sparkman. Go. Say it.
One great thing about...
Go ahead.
What?
One great thing about selling on eBay. One great thing about selling on eBay. You can work in your underwear or totally nude. It's dangerous to totally nude. And the only thing getting judged is your pricing strategy.
Hey,
I promise you that nude packaging
did you run
with
that
various tapes and sharp objects, that's not smart.
Did you run that one through Chat
not smart.
GPT?
That's not
That's
not
funny.
fun. That's not funny with the shipping.
Land Shark, aloha, what up?
Aloha to you. Gregor Picker, how does it feeling to be the official Beard King now? Oh, did Alex have to remove his name from himself? Because he is not the king.
Paul, unless your desk is in front of a window.
And you know, that's why they call them modesty panels, like in the front of the desk, so that you can't see the junk. But you didn't have to buy them with the modesty panels because some people weren't modest. That's why. Or you could get one like clear one. Then it really isn't a modesty panel. How many people know the term modesty panel? I feel so very scholarly in furniture descriptors.
Yes, James was saying this means that everybody else has to take beard out of their YouTube name.
That's everybody. You finally get rid of that one guy on Facebook. He's like so prolific. And he's like, there's two guys that just get like 17,000 views when they are just reselling, and I don't believe them. They're fake beards. Fake beards. BBV says we've got the cider donuts on Apple Hill right near where I pour the wine.
Nice.
Pour the wine. That's a good song.
You're using a calculator. Who broke
No,
the
it's
abacus?
spill the wine, right? Spill the wine. Let's see, spill the wine. I'll put on a little music here in the background. For some reason, I don't know why. We'll just keep it in the back. Paul Rose says, I'm using a calculator. Who broke the abacus? It's upstairs. Now look at that. Is that an abacus that he has there?
Yeah.
It's rainbow colors. I think that's just the thing with pretty blocks on it. Our abacus is supposed to be in color? Is that a modern invention? Like an advanced model? Is that a scientific abacus? Is that a calculator? Actually, this sounds weird to me. Plus, we probably just got rid of our monetization. Thank you so much. For nothing. B-Nude says, problem here. Aiden, the payment processor, not eBay, but again, expect red states to
Oh no,
adopt
the
Texas as
abacus on iPhone emojis, it only has red beads.
Abacuses are just black or single color beads. So I don't know what this
But YouTube, does
Happy
YouTube
Town.
have their own type of emojis?
This Happy Town abacus. I've never seen a rainbow abacus. Have I? Am I wrong? Who's wrong here? If eBay knocks down your final value fees by 10% for TRS, then the Texas tax is a push.
Queen Bees AZ was asking, I'm sorry, I just jumped ahead. Does the
Did you?
Poshmark account actually have to be active? Does anybody know? No, it doesn't even seem like that. And like,
No, we don't know. Don't
we
say
don't.
that.
No, we don't know. But I
We've-
had mentioned earlier.
We have never sold one on anything on Poshmark,
No.
but we have an account that I referenced.
And also, I mentioned a little
We
earlier
have listed
that
things.
in a Facebook group on eBay about eBay, somebody said that they called that USPS number, and the sales rep at USPS asked if they were a Posh seller, and the person said no, and then the customer service person said, "Okay,
So what?
yeah, okay, yeah. Well, then the other option is you just sell other platforms," and they said yes on eBay, and they said, "Okay, very good," and they were able to place an order.
But did they get them? So none of this ordering
They
matters
just
until we
placed
actually
the
get them.
order.
Well, I don't care then. Your boards are boring. How dare you? B-Ray to eBay gets a 10%. The rest goes to Adyen. Sorry, Adyen. Paul says they have to tax the taxes taxed. How else can country like our pay for disco dance lessons in the jungle? Come on, it makes perfect sense. You are right. Well, you got to tax the taxes, and that's not taxation without representation. That's taxation without tax representation, and that's okay.
So John had turned off international last year, but then he turned it back on Friday, September 19th.
Huh?
And
Who's in the what now? Johnny boy. Let's look for John. Where's John?
John was John, because we were talking about when did he turn it on and off. So he had turned it off in May of last year, but then he turned it back on Friday, September 19th of this year.
Okay.
And then he turned it off on the night of September 20th with a $1,000 day given to him on the 21st and great sales for the rest of the week.
Yeah,
However,
well,
this weekend, not so good.
I mean, and his this chair, I got to get off this stool. It's hurting my butt. His thought process on it was not, it was anecdotal for sure. But again, he was saying, if you're having especially bad sales and you're looking for things to try, this is one of those things. And, was also saying that, eBay's buggy. So, and since there's no technical way to figure out what the stick might be in your craw, so to speak. Thank you. You can try things, and this would be an interesting thing to try. And so whether or not I get any result from it, stands to be seen. I'm kind of thinking that I might not notice anything, but that's my ahead of time. I'll leave it off for 2 weeks and see if I notice anything other than we had 10% sales. So 40 sales with 4 of them going eBay international shipping. I won't see those 4. So if it's anything other than that, I'll keep my eye out and open on it. Is that enough words?
Media
picker. Okay. Yes, he does a good job. He does a good job explaining it. And I mean, after the explanation, the fact is, I thought it would be a little less. That's all. And the fact is, it's not that much less. In fact, it's a lot.
Silver hair got
But two things. Stop. Huh. We froze. No, we didn't. Kidding. Do you think people thought we actually froze? No. So I wanted to say very calmly that I think the first 20% of those fees. So silver hair, you're not gonna lose the whole amount. You're only gonna lose 80% of it.
Oh, right.
So the first 20% gets knocked off.
Yeah.
And then there's another thing too, and I can't remember what that was. There was another caveat or another.
Yeah, but maybe he already calculated that in.
Maybe he did. He's very smart.
And he did get a second cha-ching. I'm glad that you're getting some cha-chings. Give a thumbs up to our video. We don't ever ask because we're
stupid.
Really bad at YouTubing. So
super bad. The fact that we're here, though, that's what we can do when we do that. We do the best we can. Dave says these boxes will not be available to the public via the USPS. This is a Poshmark only. I know this for a fact. Yes, we know that's for a fact as well. My calculation is that it's a limited time for them all.
Well, I mean, and it just shows that, like, with every customer service, any company with customer service agents all give you different information. You never know if it's accurate or not.
I'm using them. I'm ordering it. I'm using them. I don't think they can do anything unless they actually put a secret, like some sort of a computer thread into the actual cardboard, and they're tracking it to your location. So the computer thread links up with your cell phone so it knows where you live. And then because if you turn that off and you sell on eBay and then you go out, then it knows your geolocation. And then when you send out the boxes, then it knows who you are and where it's coming through because of this computer thread that's in the cardboard. Thank you. That's true. I just made that up.
No, there was one time we got a package, and with USPS, there's like that weird little second sticker. It's a little tiny rectangle, And one time I peeled it off, and on the back of it, it had like this silver, wiry flat tracking thing in it. I was like, that's weird.
Is it weird? Is it weird? Like, are you all? Oh no! What did I do? Was it a silver shamrock thing?
Silver shamrock.
Oh, welcome. My face is turning into bugs and spiders and snakes. Oh no!
It's almost time, kids. The clock is ticking.
Science, the
clock
bugs,
is
the spiders,
ticking,
the snakes,
everyone.
oh my.
And remember
Yes, you have 10 minutes. Get through these.
Okay, let's get serious here. Paul Rose says exactly the Oscar the Grouch looks like. Wrong with the full vein in my option. That sounds weird. I'm moving on. Paul Rose, ha ha. Baskin Needles Poshmark is a company that can pivot, and it might just be what they're initially seeing. They can cut a deal on clothing and supply chains, and etc. Dave Harrington, number 3. James Silverstone. Only Poshmark will do something.
Because did you see
thing.
James said that
No, what?
he's not touching this?
Yes, I did. I read that.
Oh,
Remember,
sorry.
I read that. I read it.
No,
myself.
because you just say so much
USPS will do
nonsense.
nothing. They'll do nothing. B-Nude said Posh deals with UPS only. Set up some flares as to why. James says, Dave, I'll wait and see. I'm not one to jump on something that could come back and hurt me in some way, somehow. B-Nude says, lots of on-time real estate Kohl's have their COVID enhanced. Nike G. Basket Needles, I love. He's like, psst. He's like he's like the firecracker that you light off, and instead of jumping jack, it jumps over to the neighbor's house and catches it on fire, because that's a true story.
No, it did not catch it on fire. It bounced off their door, and thank God they weren't home.
Could have caught on fire. I'm just saying.
Mike G was
Be
saying,
safe.
I would pay
safe
$3,000
out
extra
there.
taxes. That's almost a third of the taxes I already paid this year. Awful when you think
Right there. Right there. Okay.
about your selling used items that were taxed already. I know.
James said something. We're never gonna know. Derek Pebbles is gorgeous.
Like, she is so cute.
Fruity Pebbles. BBV says maybe J-Rad's video end early whenever he
Misjudges his part.
Oh, that would be awesome. It's like, and then he's like, anyway, hold on, I'll be right back. That would be awesome. How does he do that? I don't think we've ever gotten a sale during our show. It puts us in they know we're on. Queen BAZ just left the post office. Lightning fast shipping. Congratulations. B Nudes is saying, for example, we'll read the example thing. I did skip a couple. For example, retail law was applied to the web people selling out of their houses would be forced into commercial real estate. Yes. And so, I mean, I don't think are they ever going to make separate laws for home-based businesses? No, I don't think so.
Well, some states, if a certain percentage of your home is used for your own business, then it is considered commercial. If it's over a certain percentage.
Yeah. Ours is exactly 1% below whatever that percentage is. It's amazing. Every year it works out that way. Queen BAZ says eBay sending a push telling me to opt into EIS. Why do they want you to opt in? Why can't I just opt out? Why do I have to do what you want, eBay? We've never turned it off.
EIS has been great to us,
As far as we know.
but
time
but
to find out.
it will be interesting to see if we have a sales boost after turning it off. We have no issues with EIS.
Not until we find
not
out.
that
if
we
do.
know of.
That's
Yeah.
right. They could have been operating us like puppets all this time. BBV says, I want a high-res scan of the Subway art cover. I think there's enough good ones on there to get you plenty of nice images. Oh, yeah, that's what I want. And then let's see if we can, if your guy's still available, or I've got the name of Jim.
And Pokey's been
Jim Heller's decals, too.
snorkeling in his butt.
Oh, you got a butt hotspot.
And man,
Like
he
on his
sounds
butt
like he's
cheek.
snorkeling. It's like
Yeah, he's
It's-
full on. At first, I thought he was human centipedeing. I thought he was like an inch shorter. And I'm like, what's happening? I think he ate his own butt. And it turned out he kind of is. But it's off to the side on his butt cheek. There's a little red spot that he's. The hot spot thing with dogs. Now,
but he's been
What-
having diarrhea a lot. What?
I guess that goes with our show. The point is that the dog is so great that he used to bite his toenails. So, and then we said, don't bite your toenails. It only took like 2 times to ask him not to bite his toenails.
To cover up his little cute paws when he went to chew his toenails.
He
I
stopped
say,
biting
"No,
his
no."
toenails, which are why his toenails are too long now. And that was because his teeth all fell out because he's stupid chihuahua. And then, oh, look. At
I
the
know. And
bag.
then with his butt, I cover it up with a
We
blanket and
saw
I
him
say,
doing it
no,
twice.
no. And then he's like, okay.
And it was really intense. And I'm like, well, you know,
I'm telling you, like he is going
bonkers.
dumpster diving.
And then we noticed it wasn't his butt. It wasn't the bing bong. It was to the side and a little red spot. And it's like, it's a hot spot. And the dogs get all weird about their hot spots. Don't you? Don't you, baby? It's only a few more minutes and you can get up and dance for everybody. Because you're so special. You're so special. Oh, we got to finish all the words, though. Problem is in the UK with such small market footprint compared to the US, especially for rare collectible items, Paul Rose says. Queen Bee says, yeah, it might be a good some type of update boost. Like when you change something.
Yeah.
Like they give you a little boosts on different things. ESS opt out, opt in, opt out, LOL. Just in and out. Quick as a bee
EIS.
stings you. Sellers are different as their personalities. No way I want to be like Beard. Well, you'd have to be a full-time reseller if you were like Beard. Am I right? That was a joke. Todd's more full-time than most of us. But here's the thing, Todd. At 70, which I hope I'm not giving anything away. At 56, I'm not a full-time reseller. I mean, it's our full-time income, but we ain't working 8 hours a day. I mean, we are probably working way longer than that, but not just reselling.
Yeah, but when you add in going to the warehouse, going to the post office, buying,
Don't add those
going
in.
to buy the boxes, that's all part of work.
The bug just fell down right there. There's a bug right
Oh
there.
no, it's on its back.
Save it. There's a bug.
Here, take your son. I think it's a ladybug.
Pull over. Pull over.
I'm here to say.
There's a ladybug in distress on the desk. The dog is going to be terrified of it. I should shield his arms. Pull over. Everybody pull over. Okay, thank you. Thank goodness. Okay, thank goodness. We saved the bug. It's okay, Pokey. Mommy loves the bug more than us. That's just what we have to deal with. Her heart is just too big. Ryan says, I saw the Expos play the Cardinals in St. Louis in 2004. Their last year got Levin Hernandez to sign my glove. Never heard of him. But has it been that long since the Expos have been gone
Speaking
since
of Ladybug,
2004?
remember Ladybug?
Where's our Ladybug?
Oh, she got a
Job
real
and disappeared.
'cause she-
We lost her to the real world. No, Ladybug. Ladybug, we speak your name.
And WTF? Where did
WTF, I think,
go?
is... I don't know what happened to him. Okay, guys, so WTF from Germany. You remember him.
He would
He used
be
to
like,
be on
you're
everyone's
so
show.
unprofessional.
Yeah, he
like,
always calls us
would-
unprofessional.
it's in a funny way.
Last time I said anything to him, he was like, because we joking, and he said, I have been very sick. Thank you for not asking about me, or something to that effect. And then I said something smart ass back probably, and then I haven't heard from him in months and months, and he is still a member, so he doesn't hate us.
Well, he might have it
He-
on auto pay or something.
You're right. So if someone drops dead and they got you on auto pay, it's still auto. So
That-
what happened at WTF is the problem.
No,
We need to find out.
I certainly hope he's still
Who's
with
in
us.
Germany? Let's go. German in Venice. Can somebody call German in Venice? Go check on WTF. They're probably best friends. Primo, I am wearing my Thunder Road Cafe Dublin baseball hat from 15 to 20 years ago. The brim is a little frayed now. Paul, I still have, which isn't worth anything, but when we went to, last time I was in England, the rage was Hard Rock Cafes still, so it was in the 80s. And I still have my Hard Rock Cafe
little bomber
jacket that I got there. And I remember my mom was just furious because I had to, you know what year it was? Well, because it was expensive, stupid, expensive crap. And she was right. I never wore it, but I still have it. So that's cool. And it was the exact same trip that I went to Live Aid concert at Wembley Auditorium. And we were hearing, who were we hearing? I think Phil Collins. Who was the person that flew like on the Concorde from the US to go in Live Aid? But here's the funny part. Well, I didn't go in. I was only 16 or 15 when that happened. But we drove around the Coliseum, the venue place, and I have a poster, a Live Aid poster, and some other ephemera from that time period. But I was there then, and we were hearing, you could hear Phil Collins. I believe it was Phil Collins on the playing at the time. In the air tonight. Weekend not so good. Should have turned on EIS. What had a great weekend. Thank you, John. What? Weekend. We had a good weekend. We had a normal weekend, which is a good weekend.
Well, that was his follow-up to explaining when he turned on and off EIS. Did you say aloha to Dip Dip, golf guy?
I just am doing that right now. Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish?
Can you look what time
Can
it is?
you finish? It's after 3. We're not even here anymore. That Dip Bit golf guy. I was just showing this official Steve Jobs personal official golf club, which we keep here to impress visitors and myself alike. So we were just speaking your name earlier. Some of my oldest stuff has been selling lately. A lot of El Cheapo lower end dregs that are nice to move but don't really help with the bottom line. Last week was the newest listing selling. And we have a similar thing where things have just dropped in price so much, I guess. And we're doing an end and sell similar on 141 items. Every time I relist those, a couple of old, we have like some 1950s aprons. They're just like $10, but they are, one or two move. So that is kind of how it's working for us as well. Paul Rose says, B News, that would be nice. Wait, hold on. I'm jumping.
Can I do it?
No. What do you want to do?
Can I just jump?
Can you finish? Well, you can do whatever you want, I once got a bag of kettle chips that just had one sole chunk of potato in it, but you didn't do a follow-up on it. It's just one potato.
That.
Now, wouldn't that be cool if you could freeze dry that one huge potato so you could just bite into it and it would just shatter into potato flakes?
And quickly, Pitco is going to the eBay Open and we'll upload the footage from the event soon after it to get it up as early as possible for the folks that want to see it.
Awesome. We'll be looking forward to that, Pitco. Check out Pitco on his channel and we'll see what the British version of the American version looks like.
John was saying...
Did anybody say that everyone will be there? Or is it just the fake British people? No Jamie Ione? Rob said?
He's going to be watching. Oh, you mean
Pickups.
the eBay people? The eBay people who's
the
going to be there?
actual, the execs.
I see.
Are they different or new? Flipping A&Es, he said, Beard won free ground advantage boxes for life.
Congrats.
Oh, because are you going to send him yours too? That'd be cool. I mean, could we just back up the ground advantage truck? I'll be making orders every week because we go through 200 bubble mailers a month at least. So I need those. I need those bubble mailers, Please give me your bubble money. Everybody. BBV says, I thought the modesty panels were for napping. Well, they don't go all the way to the ground. They're like, they're just to hide your from over there. Remember, did you see remember in Silicon Valley? And they took out the modesty panel and he went to go barf behind his desk, but he didn't realize the modesty panel wasn't there. And so everyone saw him barfing. It was a good story. It was real.
Basket Noodles was asking John if he got in touch with Jacob's Trading. That was a liquidator. Paul Rose was saying, Primo, all the cool furniture you have and you're on a dodgy stool, get it together, young man. Yeah, our chairs are dropping left and right.
Dude,
My chair
I ruined
also.
chairs.
I'm on this foldable little canvas director
I
chair
have
right
bent
now.
all the chairs. I bent an aluminum group chair, snapped it. That's Herman Miller. That's like a really high quality
The red chair, the legs.
The red chair is a Florence Knoll chair. Snapped it off. It's my right leg.
He wiggles it all the time.
I wiggle it, and just my weight and my leg moving. I'm a chair murderer. There's no two ways around it.
And my chair is a Herman Miller shell, and the rubber cushions that the buffers or whatever, the bumpers. Those have come unglued, so I can't sit in that anymore.
No, eBay doesn't limit your exposure. USPS tracks everything via the label, not the box. The story is in the label. No, I'm pretty sure they've got secret robots inside the cardboard.
No silver shamrocks.
Yes.
Look at the screen.
Ryan, I think that's becoming more and more common that 3, although the redheaded stepchild of the bunch is actually risen above the fold.
Keep on going.
I'm doing my best, sweetie.
Bedelia.
Where's my head, Bedelia? And where's my cake?
Oh, John has not had time to get in touch with that source. B News was saying the idea, Primo, is not to have differing laws in hard goods sales, instead applying one standard of law against all of it online and off.
That'd be awesome. But all I want is special super secret Primo rules. That's all I'm asking for.
So no more, that will result in sellers having to play on a level playing field. So no more buying a PlayStation for $500 and selling it for $1,200 online.
I don't mind that.
Yes, butt snorkeler.
So you fully. I mean, if you heard it, you'd be like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah,
That's a
it's
total
like,
butt
what
snorkel.
is that? And then you're like, what? Holy moly!
I thought he was having his own way with himself at first, and then I realized
Poor
it was a totally
baby
different
boy.
area. And then we noticed it wasn't even the area we thought it was. It was a side area, and then it all made sense. He has a hot spot. He bit his nails till his teeth fell out. He'll scratch his butt until his tail falls off. And who knows what will happen. That's our little boy. Hold on, I'm trying to finish so I can play the song that will make us go.
Oh wait, I just saw Darth Thrifter's little.
Darth Thrifter's here?
Darth Thrifter.
Darth Thrifter!
Hi! We appreciate you, Darth. I'm so happy with you. Have so much success.
I'm sure
now.
you don't have time. You need to fish. You gotta fish like a maniac out there. He is the fisher.
Yes,
And-
if you like fishing, he goes live like multiple times a day for a very long time, and he is killing it on eBay. Like, not eBay, on YouTube. Thousands and tens of thousands of views on each video. It's pretty amazing.
Okay, well, we only have a
We're
few
almost
more.
there.
Davis is laughing hysterically. He's LOLing. He's crying. The real world sucks. I'm happy Limbo Land got now. What WTF was almost always the first one in the chat. I know. So I'm concerned.
I hope he didn't.
I don't think so. But he could be ill. So if anybody has any other way to
I know. I wish there
know
was
how
a.
to-
Well, then I was like,
he
okay.
actually did have some weird videos on his YouTube channel, just like 3 or 4,
like-
maybe like a Rammstein song. They're gone. So I don't know.
So like with Google, often you have to use Google to create a YouTube account, right?
Yes.
I wonder.
It
if
was Phil Collins. Yes, I sold a huge Genesis local concert poster a few years ago. Yeah, so that's what I wanted, and I remember we were driving around the stadium because I mean, I actually wanted to go into the concert, and I guess there was some talk of I could have gone in, but they just I don't know. My mom
Where's
not up for
Lag?
that kind of crazy thing.
Silver hair.
Oh yeah, and also where's Lag? Is he with WTF?
Silver hair, were you was Lag in your show this morning?
No, he wasn't. I don't think. He's not allowed to go away. That's not.
And
that's not right.
I did
not fun.
touch base with Jovial because I had been wondering how she was, and I touched base with her, and we communicated.
She's doing okay. She's having a moment in life, as we all are, quite frankly. I'm done. Am I done?
Okay.
That's it. Pokey.
Yes, he's
See
playing
here?
out with Lag. He got out of the basement somehow.
Who let him out? Who would do such a thing? Who would do that, Jack?
How's my little baby boy? He's so tiny. He's so cute. Had a little diarrhea this weekend.
6x6.
Bit of a butt
Wait,
snorkeler.
what video? What video? Can you tell us? WTF commented on my buddy's video that dropped earlier today about
What?
2 hours ago.
What was it? 6x6.
Just Cat, guys.
Just Cap.
Aloha.
Aloha. We're out of here, everybody. Well, wait. No, I gotta wait for 6x6.
Thanks, Nelligan. You
It's
have
me,
a great
anti-
weekend.
It's
great day,
anticlimactic
too.
because we gotta wait for 6x6 to
Wow.
tell us what the video
Yeah,
is.
there's like a 30-second delay.
We'll do the song again. We can do the song again, folks, if you want.
Because I know you like it. I know you like it, you little bunny rabbit. Why are you such a tiny bunny?
Okay, thanks. Mod and Pop Thrift. Okay, so maybe it does just mean that he's annoyed with us,
Good.
which I prefer
I want
that
that to
instead
be.
of him not being well. So
Yeah, I just want it to be okay.
thank you for bringing that up.
Okay, now we'll do this again.
Okay.
Hold on one more time. Look at that. There's a countdown. So you can say everything like it never happened before. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Queen BAZ, 6x6, Dave, everything, Ball Rose, Carla Olsen, Just Cat, Silver Stacker, John Flippin' and Easy. Everybody else who joined us, have a great week. This is our turning dog. Watch this. He puts his...
Flippin' ain't easy tonight.
He thought I was going to eat him. He gets scared.
6
happens.
p.m. Eastern.
Where you going, folks? Are you coming up here? This is what we call the Pokey Show. Okay. Have a great... Oh, wait. Flippin' Ain't Easy is tonight. See us on Wednesday, etc. What else? Anything else?
Thumbs up.
You guys are all great. Thumbs yourselves up.
Thank you for spending your time with us. You mean a lot to us. We appreciate
Who's got two... Beard, I am annoyed with y'all.
you. No, Beard.
Why are you annoyed?
Here I come to save the day.